Yo, what's going on, man? My name is Joseph Martinez, aka 11 Son. Welcome back to another episode of the Blood Brothers Podcast. I'm here with my brother and my co-host,
Kingdom Craig.
And y'all already know how we get shit motherfucking started, man. We took it out underneath the stars tonight because winter is coming.
Winter is here.
And Craig's gonna let y'all motherfucking know, man, with this 16, we gonna get it started off with this right here.
Yeah.
Y'all know how we do it, man. Ain't nobody else doing this type of shit right here. Craig's gonna get it started. Underneath the stars. Winter's coming.
Yep. One thing about them, they gon' gossip all about me. Tell them to admit one thing, tell them they can't live without me. New G right out front with the speakers installed, house sounding. Wasn't crazy last week, now you on YouTube, now rhyming. Yeah, always been that dude, yeah. Just bad timing. What you gonna do after those speakers though? I don't know, put new ties. Dealing with some bullshit though, yeah. Got me tied. I ain't on some new land. Might purchase down in Tucson. Shit, I'm on new homes and new lawns. Solar installed alarms and cameras. Yeah. A-time they did me wrong. That shit made me strong. Kingdom Craze, aka we ain't heard from you in so long. After I dropped this shit, they gon' check if I had new songs. Told her I'll be back couple days. She said no, that's too long. And we don't use yeah. And we don't use rubbers cause our love is too raw.
It's too raw. Yeah, that shit is too raw.
Yeah.
She said no, that's too long. I said I'll be back a couple days. She said no, that's too long. Whipped it out last night. She said goddamn man, that's too long.
Pause. We'll let that one ride out.
The new house sounded. Speakers loud. Solar installs? What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
That's what I do. I mean, we're still brothers.
Welcome
aren't we?
back.
Welcome back to the Podski.
I'm still your brother.
Damn,
The
man.
flesh.
That was hard. You know what? I am gonna go back and listen to your music now. He said after I drop this shit, then I'll go back and see my old songs. See if I got new songs.
Yeah.
Don't yell at me, man. I just don't like that.
The bar that was fire was wasn't crazy last week. Not on YouTube, not rhyming.
Are you on YouTube? Rhyming and shit on me? What you doing?
You know, when they see it on the tube.
On the YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
Hashtag YouTube Shorts. I'm fucking with it, man. That was what's up. Way to get the motherfucking show started, bro. How you feeling?
How am I feeling? I have a eager feeling. I'm eager. Eager?
You're eager. What are you eager for?
Like, for the future, I guess. Had an epiphany.
An epiphany, he says. And what apparitions did you see in this epiphany? Or did you feel? Or where is this epiphany taking you?
It's like, it's almost like, you know, you're in there's pain, right? That's like inside a container, right? It's like, let's say that inside the container is like water. The water symbolizes pain, right?
Yeah.
The water's real low right now in the container for me.
So it's time to take advantage.
It's like you're getting over it.
Yeah.
Kind of. But like you have more energy now because it's
not so much lingering.
It's not so much
you,
pain in there
upon
anymore.
You. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to hear.
Like
That's good to hear.
I think
right?
that
That's a good thing.
I think you like, it's just like progression, you know.
Yeah.
And I think like it's just a feeling in your body. Like it's just a feeling like that. It's a different feeling than before, because before was that pain that you're carrying around.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's like rock bottom, right? And then you're like, when you hit rock bottom, you don't feel anything anymore.
Yeah. Numb. Empty.
It's like being locked up.
Yeah.
And when you get out, you're free, and nothing really else matters.
Yeah.
But your freedom.
You just feel liberated. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. To feel liberated.
Like, damn,
Shackles
I don't
of
care.
pain.
I don't need anything. I'm free.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free.
Facts. I feel too, like, I feel like you can make things happen for yourself
Yeah, definitely.
still. Like, even though you know what I'm saying? Because like there's ways that it can be done.
Yeah.
You know
There
what I'm
definitely
saying?
is. From coming off of feeling so much pain that you feel like there's nothing you can do because you're not thinking about anything anyways.
Yeah, you're just
There's no plan. There is no nothing. Nothing matters. So
Yeah.
what the fuck is, you know what I mean?
So it all kind of makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
Like the container analogy. And then now having that weight off your back a little bit, so you're able to have more energy and have more confidence
Yeah.
where you can make it happen.
Yeah.
You see a different side now.
It's like so much has been lifted off of you. It's like a whole new set of eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, different set of eyes.
And I've been thinking about some shit like that lately too, about like how, like, just kind of how I see like the world. You know what I mean? Like how I see like, and also how like I see how I see myself in the world, and what I see myself being like happy about. Like, what am I happy about? I've been trying to like take a zoom out and shit. You know what I mean? And I just kind of realized like true happiness is most of the time centered around, me like doing something else for somebody else, doing something for somebody else. But you can't get to that point like how you just said right now. How you feel like you've been like everything's been lifted off you. You feel liberated. You got to break that barrier first to be able to do anything for anybody.
Yeah.
Because you're no good and you're no use to nobody if you're no use to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's up. And right now I'm feeling like, I could be better to myself. But I still feel like, I don't know, maybe like I be wanting to skip steps because it almost feels like I get over it, like I get over it, like start feeling like how you're feeling, and then I automatically just want to jump into like thinking I'm the best that I already can be. You know what I mean? And not let it simmer and take time and let it build up to what it's supposed to be. I be trying to like rush the process, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I feel better about it now. Let me try to take on everything that I wasn't taking on when I was feeling pain, because I was feeling pain and that's all I could feel. And it was, I was just in that all day long. I wasn't thinking about doing anything. And so I neglected a couple of things that I was supposed to be doing, or blah, blah, blah. But then I feel like, then once I feel better, then I'm like, oh, let me jump into everything that I was missing out or that I wasn't doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I overload myself.
Yeah.
And then it only lasts for a couple while, and then I'm back to feeling like I was because I overloaded myself in that process, and I didn't let it take time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I be fucking up.
Yeah. I heard something Kanye said in a past interview, I guess it was, or he was just spazzing out. He said, "You wake up every day and you put on the music you love and you want to listen to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't you follow your heart?"
Yeah, facts. That's a fact.
That was good. That was a good one.
Very nice, very nice. Say it one more time.
I like when things are presented to in a nutshell.
Yeah, yeah.
And given to you right on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bam, there it is.
Makes sense right away.
Makes sense right away, and then hit you a little bit, so you're like, oh, yep, that's true.
You know what? You're right. Yeah.
It said you wake up every day and you listen to the music that you want to. So why wouldn't you not follow your heart? Something so simple that you do, but you won't follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? And you do this every day with, like, it's programmed. You're programmed to do this, but you're not programmed to.
Just do what's on your heart, like to follow it, and to actually not second guess it, not be so indecisive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't question like what your favorite song is, but you'll question
exactly.
You doing your favorite thing in the world. You doing what you love.
Yeah.
Because of
what people might think,
perception.
or this is crazy to love, or this isn't that significant in the eyes of others. So maybe I shouldn't love it as much.
Yeah, no, that's what holds everybody back. That's what holds everybody with a great idea back.
Yeah,
everybody's got a great idea, but it's not until you can actually like separate yourself from all of your like bullshit. You know what I mean? All of that shit that you thought was important, all that shit. It's hard to do. It's not, and that's what I'm saying. Like I'll be trying to jump into like me being the superhero already, but you know I gotta train.
Facts.
I'm jumping into battles I ain't really prepared for like that. Like I may be a little bit more prepared than I was before, but not completely. You know what I mean? I still got other shit to learn. I still got other things to train on. I got my kick down right, but now I need I need a kick and block at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
Danielson.
I learned how to wax on, but I ain't know how to wax off yet. You know what I mean? So the window ain't gonna be clear. It's gonna be smeared.
You gotta wax off, homie. Come on, man. I'll show you later.
Man, it's so nice out here, bro. It's like like, honestly, like Arizona might be like the best place in America to be around these times.
They control the weather. Right now, today it's 76 degrees in New York.
Damn, what the fuck? For real?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look that up right now.
Look it up. I know these. I know facts. It's all facts.
We're gonna know right now. Man, it's 56 right now in New York.
Well, because it's late. but all day it was in the 70s.
Yeah, their highs be like 66, 68. You ever see that fake rain in Dubai?
Fake rain?
Yeah.
No.
They made fake rain in Dubai because there'd be droughts and shit. Yeah. Right? There'd be severe droughts. So they found a way to shoot like electromagnetic waves into like the clouds and shit to make them thicker, to make them get to that point of like fucking gonna rain.
Mm-hmm.
And it was raining hard as shit in Dubai, but it was fake. It was like human made rain. Wild. It's happening.
It was like Truman, like a Truman Show.
It only rained in one little fucking square. Followed one guy the whole way. Imagine, I'll be tripping balls.
Yeah.
Check this out. You know what one of my all-time fears is?
What is one of your all-time fears?
One of my all-time fears is going blind.
Going blind?
That's one of my all-time fears.
Why would you go blind?
I'm just saying randomly. Anything can happen. you know.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
That's true.
that's one of my fucking most craziest fears ever. Is going blind. And I just
Damn.
want, and I've always, that's always been been a crazy fear of mine, because imagine being able to see everything, your blues hoodie, the green plant behind you, the orange fire, the black dog. Imagine not being able to see any of that. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, one day you wake up and you can't see any anymore.
That would be some.
I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind completely. I wouldn't be able to. The world's too big for me already. So I would lose my fucking mind. And just recently, just today, I watched this movie called Sightless on Netflix. Yo. So she's attacked, right? She's a violinist.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like a world famous violinist. Like she's like known. She's like, you know, top Billboard violin charts or whatever the fuck. And she gets attacked, and she wakes up in a hospital. And I'm gonna spoil the movie.
Spoiler alert.
I'm just gonna spoil the movie because actually, let me not spoil the movie because it's not really that known like that.
Well, just spoil
But
it.
anyways,
Spoil the shit out of it.
she can't trust anybody, right? Because shit starts going on around her. Like she's at the hospital, right? And the guy tells her, "Be back in two blinks. Be back in 2 blinks," right? And knocks on the door. And then later on in the film, she's gone through so much shit. Supposedly, her brother paid for an apartment, and she has a caretaker that comes in a couple of days out of the week. But now the caretaker's fallen in love with her or some shit and expresses that he can't work for her, blah, blah, blah. But it's all like... And then, anyways, there's a paramedic comes, right? So she gets attacked again, right? She gets attacked again. She gets choked, right? And...
By some person?
Yeah, but she can't see who it was. You know what I mean? Supposedly it's the neighbor, but she thought it was the neighbor, right? In her apartment complex, because he's a little tweaker too. He be tweaking out, like he be going crazy and shit on his shorty in his room.
But she's blind now.
But she's blind. She can't see any of this, right?
Yeah.
So she gets attacked again in her apartment, and at this point she's already blind. She can't see. She gets attacked again. The detective comes, and the ambulance comes. But when the ambulance comes, or when the detective leaves after talking to her, he goes, "All right." He goes, he says the same thing. Be back in 2 blinks.
Everybody's too blinking her.
And he goes like that, and she goes, "What the fuck?" Like, the last person said that, like a couple persons ago, because she can't see. You know what I mean?
Blink of an eye ago.
So she goes, "What the fuck?" She starts like, questioning like, who, where really am I, and what's really going on?
Yeah, simulation.
So she starts tripping. And the end of this, and to come to find out, like it's like she's being fucked with, like she's being fucked with, like it's not really what she thinks it is. She has to like find her way, like 'cause everything. She can't trust nobody and this and that, and she can't fucking see. She even tries to kill herself in the middle of the movie, and she jumps off the side of what she thinks is the balcony. But when she wakes up, and she's just like on a foam pad, like she just hit her head, and she's like, "What the fuck?" And she starts feeling around, and it's all foam pads everywhere. And she's like, what the fuck? Where the fuck? And then she finds what is supposed to be her balcony. She climbs back up on it like, yo, where am I? Like, you know what I mean? Like, where the fuck am I? Like, she thinks she's in the city in an apartment. The caretaker is telling her like, oh, we could see cars outside the window, and this is what you see outside the window.
So what are they doing? What are they doing to her?
Somebody's fucking with her, man. You gotta watch it.
That's...
But that only confirmed my fear even more. Like, yeah, I would absolutely lose my mind.
Yeah,
because from the get go, I was thinking to myself like, because everything's introduced kind of cool. Like the whole twist of the movie is introduced.
It's a
like,
series.
Cool. No, it's just a movie.
I was reading this thing where they said that they're, that game, The Sims.
Oh, that game is getting wild.
That they're gonna they're gonna make the characters like with some type of to have some type of consciousness, I guess.
What the fuck?
so they'll be able to like do their own like
It'd be like AI.
yeah, kind of with the within the characters. So they were saying one day they're gonna start questioning where are we at, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is this? And they said and then they said the Big Bang will be when we turned you on, like when we put the when we punched the power button.
Mm-hmm.
That would be their Big Bang. For the
But have you seen the Sims game though? It's tripped out. Like all the, like you could get.
I used to play it when I was a kid.
You can, but now it's crazy. You could get your character like a BBL. Like they don't even just do like the woohoo smashing anymore. Like they get it on.
I haven't seen it.
If you play it now, you'll probably be addicted. It's like being in a whole other virtual world, like a real like world, like a second life type shit.
Yeah, I bet you people go nuts on that thing.
Hell yeah.
Damn, that's wild. Well, they're already in. You see, they're already like.
Yeah, I liked it for the build part of it. I used to spend a lot of time on the build.
You used to play that shit?
Hell yeah. I used to spend time on spending. I used to try to build like
it moved too slow
some
for
illustrious shit. And I used to build like a basement.
Like, no,
it was like a basement with like a studio. I would make the basement like a studio.
Damn, you just played recently?
A couple years ago, yeah. Sims 4. When you're bored, you want to let your mind wander.
Wander? Man, I be letting my mind wander. Just like cool little facts.
What'd you say?
It's like some cool little facts.
What's some cool little facts? About the Sims?
No, just like little nuggets I pick up all day. Just
Nuggets.
facts.
It's not a good word, nuggets. Not a good word.
Why?
Because nuggets like reminds me of like shit or something.
Come on, man. What can substitute nuggets?
Little nuggets of facts. What the fuck?
Little nuggets of facts.
That's crazy. Nuggets of facts is crazy.
I'm a fucking wordsmith.
Yo, I dropped the blunt and split it in two.
Wow. See?
Hey, but you know what is which is kind of convenient and cool about me dropping the blunt and splitting it perfectly in half into two?
What's so cool about that?
Well, now we get like our own little blunts, right? Yeah. Half for you, half for me, man.
Yes.
I gave you. It's like exactly.
It's like
yeah. That's how you turn a negative into a positive, right there.
That's how you split 1 into 2.
That's how you
Right
take
there.
1 and make it 2.
Yeah.
And that's how you make 2 and make it 1.
What do you think about the conspiracy within the conspiracy within, I guess, what's going on in the media? With the Takeoff thing, R.I.P. Takeoff.
R.I.P. Takeoff.
With that whole situation, and then with the Kanye situation and the Kyrie situation, it's some wild times, or what? Some crazy shit's popping off.
Yeah, it does.
People are getting
It does seem very like intense right now. Like, it does seem like shit's like everybody's like in a really like well, cause like that shit like it's like death lingers upon. You know what I mean? And that's the most times where people are gonna be most like uneasy. I feel like right now everybody's uneasy.
They say when they go back to these previous hip hop artists that die, it's always in November. a good one.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So you gotta be careful. Be careful out there in these
Straight
streets.
Nah, straight up. You ain't lying. Because there's people out there at this time that get real desperate. Everybody's got a family. Everybody's got a daughter. Everybody's got a son. Everybody's got a niece, a nephew, a brother, sister, father, dad. That they'll fucking... At this time...
They'll rob your grandma.
To make them happy. So, yeah.
They'll steal her purse.
Facts.
Damn. Some crazy shit going on. Kyrie, you know how they told Kyrie he had to do all those things? He has to give him $500,000.
He has to give $500,000 to a charity. He has to meet with Joe's side and explain his understanding, whatever the fuck that means. He has to meet with Jewish leaders, and he has to make a movie saying that he like a video saying that he apologizes.
And then what's wild is that, and then he has to take a sensitive training class.
Oh, and another sensitive training class specifically for anti-Semitic training. 2 different classes.
But the irony in it, for these people to ask that, of him.
That's
that's
like
that's
like taunting.
That's
hey, Kyrie, bend the knee, homie.
That's like me stepping
Publicly.
on your shoe. That's like me stepping on your shoe and saying, hey, you got to go to training for learn how to not step on people's shoes. It's like,
no, not only do you got to go to training, you got to go to some shoe factory and donate $200,000 for fucking up people's shoes. You got to go donate.
Yeah, I apologize to him.
And then you got to make a movie and post it on your personal account for all your friends and family to see, showing that you apologize to me for stepping on my shoes. And then you got to go meet with my mama and my papa and tell them that you understand that you're sorry for me. For real.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Another report,
tripping, homie.
Another report came out.
I'm going to step on your other shoe.
That
where your shoe at?
That the list was so extensive on purpose because they knew he couldn't fulfill all these things.
To force him into retirement.
They would be forced to release him.
Yeah.
And they're going to release him and that's it. Like, I guess I don't think if they release him, I don't know if they have to pay him his remaining shit.
They wouldn't give a fuck.
No. Fuck no. That's what they want to do. That's why the list was so extensive.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much guaranteed money he already has, but I think whatever was remaining, I don't think they have to pay him if they release him.
But like you said, they don't give a fuck if they got to pay him or not.
Yeah.
They'll say, fine, we'll pay you, but you're never going to be able to do what you love again. You're going to be shunned from the league. You never play again.
There's a lot of people calling out.
That's wild.
The OGs for not sticking up for him, like Barkley and Shaq, and Stephen A. Smith.
What the fuck?
They all went against him. So now other
because they're not gonna get their bread messed with.
It's because they work for the white man. They work for the people that
these people keep my family fed, yo. These people keep my family fed. I'll do whatever they say.
They're in business, and they have a lot of businesses with people. Yeah, with those people that are trying to get Kyrie to apologize.
Yeah, with those people in power with the money, those groups of elites that are in that world.
Yeah,
in that sector of people, of millionaires.
Whoever's asking him to apologize, that
team, the owners, to the owners, whoever the owners, affiliates, these elite people that are all in group and business together. They all make bread together. They all make millions together, and they're not gonna let anybody step on their toes for nothing to fuck up their bread. You're not gonna say anything. You're not gonna say anything. That documentary that he posted, no matter even what he said, they're just gonna take it as you're not gonna say anything that might ever hurt our bread.
Yeah.
So this is gonna happen. And they pulled a strong move and did what they did. Low key, that's ballsy to do it publicly, and nobody even gives a fuck. Nobody's really even saying anything.
Yo, they're torturing him like in front of our eyes.
Yeah, in public. It's fucked up.
That is fucked up. I wonder who's gonna stand up, if anybody. What if they boycott? They won't boycott. The NBA players won't boycott. That would be hard as fuck if they boycott the NBA players, but they won't.
Nah, they won't.
Bron hasn't said a word because Bron has businesses where he works for the people that are upset at Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie or
hopefully they're planning something, man. Hopefully they're trying to do something.
Bron has Nike shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's in business with the people that are upset at Kyrie. So if he says anything, no more LeBron's kicks.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go to Reebok, some shit.
Damn, Nike suspended his shoe line.
Nike did?
Yeah. Nike suspended Kyrie's shoe line.
You see, because all the people that are there are all buddies.
The shoe that was supposed to release, they ain't gonna release it.
Wow. And that I saw people were burning all his shoes in the street.
Damn. What the fuck did he even say?
He didn't say anything. He just posted
a documentary?
Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking crazy.
It's wild. You saw it?
This is what it says. Nets guard Kyrie Irving will meet with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver on November 8th as he continues to face backlash for posting a link on Twitter to an anti-Semitic film last month.
Yeah, I didn't see the film, but I've heard people say that it was really hard to find anything anti-Semitic about it.
It's a documentary that I had nothing to do with. I didn't make it.
The Nets have suspended Kyrie Irving for no less than 5 games.
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
In your mind, you said I didn't mean to cause any harm. Were you apologizing or did you not?
I didn't mean to cause any harm. I'm not the one that made the documentary.
His future in Brooklyn, I think it's fair to say, is unclear.
Welcome back to NBA Today. I'm back here with Ramona Shelton.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's just a documentary.
It's just a documentary. It's like
wow, yo.
It's like one of the it's just a history. Whether you could choose to believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? He just put it out. Like he just tweeted it. Like, yeah, this is watch this. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. Because I mean, how do you know what he thought?
Right.
He didn't post anything else. He just posted that. He didn't post words with it.
Yeah. Here's a documentary.
He didn't even post that. He just posted the video.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying, yo, if you're so upset at Kyrie for posting that, you should be upset at Amazon for selling it.
Yeah. Yep. Tear everybody down.
Yeah. But the people that are...
Why not tear everybody down?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tear down Brett Favre.
Yep. Brett Favre stealing millions. Man, Brett Favre stealing millions and nobody's saying anything?
That no good conniving, ring-wearing thief.
With Mississippi's culture of celebrity worship, his hometown status had already afforded him the influence needed to move mountains without spending a single dime of his own. To understand how a former NFL quarterback's pet project was awarded millions of dollars in state welfare funds, we've got to take a step back.
Yeah, he stole from welfare funds.
Massive web of fraud that has been and continues to be uncovered surrounding Mississippi's Department of Human Services.
Good old Mississippi.
Nearly all the public information about this case became public thanks in large part to years of excellent investigative journalism by the publication Mississippi
Somebody released
Today
the text messages from Brett Favre, and it said,
I got your text messages, Brett Favre.
It says, will anybody find find?
well at the
Would
link in the
anybody find out about that?
I got your
Favre
text
allegedly played a
messages,
key
Brett
role in
Favre.
securing over $5 million in welfare funding for
Damn.
the construction of this volleyball
Lock your
facility.
phone,
But
Brett
despite
Favre.
the sheer magnitude of that fraud, it's just one fraction of a total $77
If I'm stealing millions, I'm not leaving my phone just anywhere.
77 million.
Willy-nilly. 77 million?
Of public embezzlement in Mississippi's history.
What's wrong with him? He don't got
So
enough
Favre
money?
is far from the only problem here. Trust me, there are zero
Greed.
heroes in this story.
Greedy.
For now, let's
Greed will
focus on
forever
how
be a
Favre
deadly
himself
sin.
Allegedly leveraged
He's
a
going to hell.
substantial slice of the federal funds that were intended for the most.
Yeah. Brett Favre got caught up stealing millions from welfare, from his charity for welfare funds. Wasn't helping out the people, taking it for himself.
You know what? And I donated $5.
And he don't have to apologize for anybody.
Yeah.
To anybody.
Yep.
Nobody
You don't gotta do
cares.
shit.
Nobody cares about that. But if you post this link to this movie, your career is done. Yo, that's wild. Wild, wild west out here.
Now's the time.
America.
Now's
Good
the
old
time.
America.
Now's the time to drink a cup of Joe. Sit back, relax, watch the show. Take care of your own. Take care of your family. Take care of those around you, whoever you consider your close loved ones. You just gotta build your bubble and stay on your defense and enjoy every moment. That's what the times call for in my book.
Nah. let me rebuttal.
What's the times call for in your book?
What do the times call for?
What's your plan of action?
What's my plan of action? Just repeat everything.
I'm all ears.
What's my call to action?
What's your call to action? What's your plan of action?
To make a few phone calls.
Make a few phone calls.
Yeah. I have to figure it out. Figure it out. Gotta figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Just gotta figure it out. Yeah. It'll be figured out.
My plan of action is to soak up knowledge, protect, stay at ease, be present. I need to work on being present.
In the present moment.
I'm not always very present, but
I
maybe
don't know.
because I'm always trying. Maybe because I'm trying to do so much, and I overwhelm my mind with like things to do, shit to think about. I'm like, oh, I gotta think about this to be able to do this.
You're in your mind all day.
All day long, man. All day long.
I'm pretty sure that's it. That's all. That's everybody.
Yeah.
Which is a crazy thing.
Yeah.
They were saying that you can put all human beings inside of one sugar cube.
You could put all
Because
human beings inside of one sugar cube.
Yeah. And it said because we're all really nothing. We're just we're atoms, and atoms is empty space.
Yeah.
And they were saying that
Like the amount of atoms in a sugar cube is equivalent to the amount of the human population.
Yeah.
So we could all technically fit in there. If
yeah,
we were just
and they're
single
saying
cells.
there's and they were saying that right there goes to show you that we're all one consciousness.
Yeah.
We're all the same.
Yeah. Straight up.
And we're out here
Killing each other.
killing each other, yo. That's
Killing each other, being jealous of each other, hating each
the
other.
jealous gene.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how people, I was reading this thing and it said that a little ash fell on your hat. I was reading this thing and it said that human beings have a worship gene in them.
A worship gene?
There's a thing called a worship gene inside the human body. Like we have to worship something outside of us. We're designed like that.
Yeah. To need that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how we were designed.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm saying.
I was like, damn, that's wild. See, like little knowledge like that.
Yeah.
That's cool, you know. Makes you realize like things in different perspective.
Yeah.
Like to say that we can all fit in one, and that like we're like, damn, you know. Maybe we all are one.
All connected to each other.
All connected. Well, it would only make sense. But people have like they want to have titles. They go crazy for titles. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to be
status.
Yeah, they want to be
Mm-hmm. I want the blue check.
Yeah, you see, yeah, they're gonna pay that $8 because they want that. They want to have that title.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, man.
But do you think, like, I mean, like, our Instagram page would do better if it was verified. So, I mean, what do you think about that? Like,
Why would it be better?
Isn't that, like, doesn't it, I don't know. Isn't that, doesn't that draw more attention to Instagram accounts or whatever the fuck? As, like, a business thing, like, if your account's verified, then it's, like, good for business. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's sometimes it's good for business.
Yeah. It's like you have something going on.
Sometimes that type of shit is good for business, yeah. But
yeah.
But it definitely gets to people and it like becomes their whole personality type shit.
Yeah.
Becomes their whole world. Everything that they do.
Yeah.
Everything that they do, everything certain people do is like all revolved around that mindset of like, I need to be this way. I need to be a gym baddie. I need to be a gym bro. I need to be this. I need to be this guy. I need to be completely.
I gotta have this car
and this. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe that's everybody just trying to find themselves, and this is just what's popular right now. So let me just try to find myself in this. I don't know. I'm not hating on anybody. Do and go to the gym. I don't give a fuck. But.
No, but what you're saying is, you know, it is good to go to the gym and be a gym baddie. But you're doing it and you're showing the world that you're doing it.
Yeah.
You're still doing that.
And it's not really for yourself.
I mean, maybe it is, but you have to just admit the fact that you are still doing it in front of the world.
I don't know, but I feel like some people are okay with themselves saying
it's like
what
a
makes
progression
me
thing.
I feel like some people are okay with them saying what makes me happy is what other people think of me. That's when I'm most happy, doing things that please other people, doing things that please the other people. You know what I mean? Some people just live off of just doing things for other people's entertainment or other people's enjoyment. Some people are just fine with saying that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of actors. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with making a fool out of myself on camera for your enjoyment. And then some actors, even in real life, their characters follow them and they get harassed for it, like in the streets and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. People really hate them.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, but I was gonna say that I feel like it's like it's the likes too, like people get it's a drug.
Endorphins?
Yeah, it's a drug, right? So you go to the gym and you're doing your shit, and then you post a pic and you start getting likes.
Give me those endorphins.
So then that boosts you, give you a little boost, and now you go all the time now because of the you need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they don't post one pic.
Well, yeah, man, it feels good to know that, because this is what everybody's saying when they like your picture. I'd fuck you.
Facts.
So it feels good to know that you're fuckable.
It's a magazine.
You know what I mean? Like, this is your Playboy.
Instagram is a magazine.
This is your Playboy right here.
Instagram
your
is a
Playboy.
magazine. It's a catalog.
This is your motherfucking centerfold right here.
And you're in the catalog. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're in that catalog.
So it feels good to know that you're fuckable. So that's why people do what they want to do when they do certain shit.
Yeah.
And
but
you know,
I mean, it's still a good thing.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, sometimes some things I do, like if some things I post is like it's for this appeal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap about it.
But you have. I'm just saying, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's still that.
It exists. That's it.
Yeah. It's just. Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's a funny game.
It's goofy as hell. Yeah. It's like that 50 Cent video where he's like, "It's for the bitches." You know what I mean? It's for the bitches.
For the bitches, man. Let me get on this real quick.
Facts.
Let me create this. Then my little
50
profile
Cent's
on this
fucking
magazine.
hilarious, man. 50 Cent's running TV, by the way.
Yeah. I haven't watched none of the other shit. Just Power.
Man.
And the Kanan.
He's running the game.
Yeah, it's fire. It's good. It's not bad.
That's funny. It's not bad. No, but it's crazy to think, like, it's crazy to see, like, 50, like that. Now, I used to play his video game.
50's 50.
I used to play his video game, you know what I mean, on the motherfucking, like, GameCube or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I used to play 50 Cent Bulletproof. And it was crazy, like, some of, like, inside the game was, like, some of the music videos and shit.
He's a businessman.
Oh, yeah, he's so smart, bro. People don't give him I think people give him credit. But,
yeah,
but
he even said that his fans are in their 30s, 40s. They're not at the club like that no more. They're at home with their kids, and you know what I'm saying. Like they're at home with the family. They have families now.
Yeah,
they're not at the club anymore.
Yeah,
he says so. When I'm not, who am I gonna be out here for?
Yeah,
like my time in that is gone. That's cool.
Yeah,
because now I do this on this over here, and I still got my fans.
Yeah,
it's just about, I guess. See, that's an art in itself. Knowing the game and knowing how long you can stay, and knowing and get something else before you're out of here.
Yeah.
So you can keep this money going.
Yeah, the legacy of 50 Cent lives on
through TV. Yeah. See, fire.
Yeah, that is fire.
Fuck with that.
Oh, I did want to say, and I'm gonna forever say,
oh shit,
that if you dressed up as Jeffrey Dahmer this Halloween, I don't fuck with you at all. I do not fuck with you at all.
That's pretty strange.
I question you for sure. For the rest of my time being alive here on this earth.
On the earth?
On the earth.
Damn.
Turn it up.
You saw a lot of people like that?
Why would you do such a thing? I saw a couple people post their costumes, and this one person on this pod that I listened to, he dressed up as Jeffrey Dahmer, and
Jesus.
And
come on, man.
Low key, I looked at him a little differently. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, if you dressed up as Jeffrey Dahmer for this past Halloween,
shame on you.
Shame on you.
Papaos to the manitos.
Papaos to the motherfucking manitos. To your ass cheeks. To your face.
To the ass cheeks. Pause.
I'm gonna look at you in your eyes when I hurt you. Now, let me not fight violence with violence, but I'm just saying, You're a strange person in my eyes.
Yeah, that's pretty. See, people don't care. They want attention, right? Why else would you wear that? That's crazy.
Because if you put the costume on, I know damn well you did an impression.
In the mirror?
I know damn well you did an impression to people, and I know damn well other people laughed.
That's strange. Strange people. Like strange people. Very, very strange. That's some crazy shit, man. Don't ever do that again.
I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. I don't fucking appreciate it.
You can't do that shit, man. Get it together.
Where I come from?
That's wild.
Mm-mm.
Like, come on, man. I can't even say why you shouldn't do it. Like, it's just there.
I'm speechless. I have no words for those types of people. You know what? I don't have no words for those types of people. If those types of people ever try to interact with me, I'm gonna try to find a way to legally beat their ass.
Oh my god!
But anyways, no. But if the position, if somebody touches you, in you know, say you're at like Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah.
And this particular looking white man, right, starts questioning you or talking down on you, and then he happens to put his hands on you.
Oh
At this
God.
point, somebody's probably already recording, and so they put their hands. He puts his hands on you. If once he puts his hands on you, you got the green light, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the green light?
That's the green light.
Are you not a little bit excited?
Yeah.
Are you not just a little bit excited that you finally get the chance
to go crazy,
nuts? And it's proof in the pudding that it's self-defense on your part.
Yeah, because you can't touch me, but I mean, I don't want violence.
No, I don't want that to happen. But I'm just
yeah.
saying, are you gonna feel excited? Just a little bit.
It's gonna be relieving.
I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna admit that I will be.
It's gonna be real relieving. Yeah. It's gonna be real relieving.
I don't wish violence upon anybody.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
I don't wish violence
upon anybody, but you touched me. You wished violence on me.
Yeah, exactly.
And now I have to protect myself.
I'm just, we're just saying,
you have to protect people that don't want violence.
I'm just saying, if that ever, I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen. I'm just saying, if the chance ever comes where somebody puts their hands on me and I got the go ahead, I'm going to do it with a little bit of a smile on my face. I'm going to chuckle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to feel bad.
I'm not going to feel bad. I was going to get something to eat, and I was walking in, and there was some dude on drugs in the parking lot.
Always a dude on drugs in the parking lot.
And he started calling me all kinds of racist shit as I was walking into the spot.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't bother me at all. Like,
yeah,
I'm like, fuck. I wish things would bother me.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
Because some of the shit he was saying wasn't even true.
Yeah.
Some of his racist shit he was saying wasn't even what I was like. That's not even.
He don't know you.
You're not even close.
He's a dude on drugs in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's like, yo, as long. And I was thinking, man, but if he touches me, then we're gonna have to squabble, and I don't want to. But I mean, that's look at him. You know what I mean? What am I gonna do?
Yeah. If somebody starts putting their hands on you and you can't, what else am I to do other than to protect myself?
Yeah.
Can't let this guy on drugs in the parking lot come at me like that. I don't know what kind of germs he has on him. It's my duty and my obligation to put him out quick and sit him down before he gets any closer to me, before he can do any more damage to me and the surrounding area. To the community.
To the community.
I'm gonna protect the community from these guys on drugs in the parking lot.
Nah.
And I'm gonna say, put your hands on me, man. Put your hand on me, man.
See?
no, I'm playing. I'm playing.
You love
I'm
violence.
No, I'm playing.
You're
I am violent.
You
I
are
am
violent. That is facts. No, that is facts. Violence ain't a separate thing from
from me.
Yeah, it's not. When you act out of violence,
we coexist.
When you act out of violence, it's you.
We don't coexist, but we exist as one.
You are violent. There's no other way around it.
Why don't you go bust out your marshmallow stick, man?
I don't got one. Do that.
You don't do those types of things. Mm-mm. Did you ever?
Not part of that.
Did you ever, when you were a kid, put the stick in the thing and then blow it out and then draw smoke things in the sky? Mm-mm. Yeah, you did. You fucking liar.
I never did that.
I saw you do it.
Draw in the sky with a little stick. Hell no.
I saw you do it, homie.
Hell no.
I remember.
I used to cut logs, homie.
That's where I got the idea.
No, I was cutting logs.
You're cutting logs?
I was carrying logs to the campsite.
You're taking your anger out on the logs? Yep. You're a real hunter-gatherer?
Hunter-gatherers.
You know what's crazy is? You know what is
what
crazy?
It is crazy,
is that's still an attraction to women. Like, you know, to some women. Like, being able to do these, like, start a fire or to build. or to, like, build
a
something.
lighter.
or to build, or just to have the knowledge or just to have the balls and ability to just take action on something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, because it's lacking, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it's funny to see that still as an attraction because, like, we're still so primal. You know what I mean? As humans, we're still so primal. Like,
yeah.
At our inner core, we're still so primal. Mm-hmm. It's funny.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool, and it kind of it just kind of reminds me of like,
you know, but
how young of a species we actually are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what it's like, but being able to identify that is funny.
Yeah,
because it's just a game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't do that, you wouldn't like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I do that just for you to like me.
I make fire.
I build this, not you like me.
I build fire.
I build fire.
You kiss me now.
Primal ass motherfuckers. Can't get past your fucking.
Now we make baby.
Yep. That's how it goes. It's exactly how it goes.
You put my ding in your ding now?
What the fuck?
I don't know how they refer to it as.
Some wild times.
But we knew to fuck. That's all I know. Back in them days, we knew to fuck, and these are the types of things that attracted us to want to fuck each other. Being the biggest, baddest soldier in the game. I brought home the biggest deer. I took down the woolly mammoth.
The woolly mammoth. Takes a tribe to take down the woolly mammoth.
I drove the spear through the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the village and the tribe saw. And they all bend the knee.
Yep. So like
now
you said, it's
flock to me, woman.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it's funny. That is fucking funny as hell, man. That's how we work. That's how we operate as humans.
Yeah. You know what's funny too? Body language.
Body language?
I think body language says more than actual language.
Yeah, on God, it does. It says way more. It says what you're actually truly feeling.
Yeah.
If you can pick up on it.
That's the thing. I
could
could pick up on it, and it fucking interferes with like
your interaction,
my interaction
with people.
Because I'm like,
Yeah,
I know that you don't want to be bothered right now, or like
you're uncomfortable.
I know, or you're uncomfortable, or I'm like, oh, like this is like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like.
But see, you can always use that to your advantage. You know what I mean? Because if you can understand somebody's body language, you can understand on how to get somebody to be to feel a little bit more vulnerable. not to bend the knee, not to bend the knee, but to open up and to let down those guards. You know what I mean?
Say, hey, you don't have to be scared.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you don't have to be so angry.
Say, pick your chin up, girl.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
No. But yeah, but I'm just saying you can use that to your advantage. You know what I mean? And just kind of put people more at ease. You know what I mean? Because maybe you know what I've heard.
I told this girl, yo, I like your hair, and she says, "Thank you, I appreciate it." I was like, what?
No, well, because sometimes I've heard that
that's how she said it though, like that,
mm-hmm.
like in syllables.
I've heard that I'm intimidating.
Appreciate it.
I've been heard that I'm intimidating.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean? So it's like there you gotta understand, there's all girls go through so much shit that we don't go through. There's a whole different societal view for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're constantly getting hounded on. So like.
Damn, fucking hounds.
So they're constantly getting hounded on. So I'm just saying, like, you gotta be like able to understand what their guards are, or like what they're like, by their body movement, you can understand like what their like guards are, and then you can put them more at ease. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make them feel more comfortable. People, and just anybody, not just girls, just anybody. You can put somebody at ease.
Girls. Yeah, that's true.
So. I mean, it doesn't always gotta. You don't always gotta say.
Nah, fuck that. So, no, you gotta get your shit together. I don't. I know I control my body language all day.
Well, not everybody's you.
You gotta do the same.
Not everybody. Damn.
Show respect, man.
You're holding everybody to your standard.
Respect. Don't slouch when I talk to you.
Man, slouch right now. I'll be the hunchback of Notre Dame talking to
you. Go ahead, fucking be back. You'll be on one of those videos where they pop you back the neck. You seen that?
With that hammer?
That's crazy as fuck. There you go.
Yeah, man. Crazy motherfucking times. Just... maybe it's always been like, maybe something always crazy is going on. You know what I mean?
Something always crazy is going on.
We're still young.
They say that this is
we're still both really young. It's just like maybe like in our 50s we're gonna be like something crazy is always going on. Because something crazy is maybe
something crazy has been always going on. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like, yo. Come on, man. Shit. You know what it is more now? It's more political now. Everyone's into politics. It's fucking wild. It's like why do you guys want to play that game?
I think people have always been into politics, though.
But now it's like a whole new level. A lot of conspiracies on the block.
Yeah. A lot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because everybody has a voice now, you know what I mean? So, like,
that's true too.
Any one person with this
Everyone's
opinion.
a reporter.
Yeah, everybody's a fed.
Everybody's wants an opinion.
Everybody's an investigator.
Everybody wants an opinion.
Yeah. Everybody has an opinion, and they think their opinion is right. And now it's so easy to just have a voice on the internet, so here we are. I mean, look at us. Here we are.
What if somebody asked you, like, what if they asked you, like, said, yo, Joe, what do you think about what Kyrie did? What would you say? Like in your like work environment, let's say.
Okay, where I work?
Yeah, work. Yeah.
All right. I'm probably like on a forklift or something, or telling somebody
Like,
what
what?
to do.
What are you saying?
Kyrie, it's fucked up, man. It's not right. It's just not right, man. Well, go back to wherever you're supposed to be doing, man. You're talking to me like that, distracting me,
Aw.
but it ain't right. Talk to you about it later. Talk to you about it later at lunch.
Lunch, we talk more, Holmes.
And then at lunch, this is what I tell him.
Oh, see?
I say, man, it's just not right, man.
Damn, again? Fuck.
I really want him to know that I think it's not right.
I don't think he gets it. He's probably like, all right, man. It's okay, man. Forget I asked. Yeah. So I would say, all right, man. Get it. It's all right, man. Forget I asked you. I gotta go back to work, man.
Oh, fuck. Whatever, then.
That's funny.
That's how I get people to do their jobs. I drag it.
I just be like, yo, I don't know, man.
That's what you say?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I'll say, all right, whatever. Never talking to
I don't want
Eddie.
to. I would be the one not to have an opinion on it.
I'll say never talking to Eddie again.
I was like, yo, I don't want to have an opinion on it.
I'll say never talk to
Because it's not a right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
It's still to me it's still like it's separatism to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, you can't like can't see that? Like what? Why asking me that? Like, come on.
Yeah, answer a question with a question and say, what do you think? I don't know, man. What do you think?
I think it's separatism, man. What?
They'll say,
What's
what the
wrong with him?
They'll say,
Yo, like you know, where I work, they have a Starbucks on the bottom. And I ordered a cinnamon dulce latte. Pause. Right.
Oh my god.
So it's
Who
kind
am I
of
talking to. Right
it's
now?
kind of busy, right? Because that's all I know how to order, right? Because that's all somebody ordered me that, and that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like I knew that drink,
Yeah.
so it never changed.
Yeah,
right?
I feel you.
So
the same way with Dutch Bros.
So
I get
then
one drink.
Yeah, I only get that. So, but it's kind of busy and shit. And then they're like, Eddie. And they fucking say the whole fucking name of the drink. Cinnamon dulce. I'm like, yo,
Eddie cinnamon dulce
yeah,
latte.
like, hey, say that shit.
Eddie large cinnamon dulce latte,
Yeah.
extra whipped
Bent,
cream,
yeah.
2 cherries on top.
Sprinkles. I'm like, yo, don't say that shit out loud, yo.
Eddie, is this yours? Are you Eddie? Is this your cinnamon dulce latte with extra whipped cream and sprinkles and 2 cherries on top?
Damn. Give me the cherries, man.
You're gonna say, yeah, man, fucking.
Thanks, man, for ruining my day.
Everybody's
all the
right
office
now,
baddies downstairs, and they know I get a cinnamon.
All the
They know I
office
get a cinnamon dulce latte.
All the office baddies. That's funny.
There he goes again with the cinnamon dulce latte. There he goes.
Eddie's so sensitive. He got cinnamon dulce latte.
You know what Eddie ordered? You would
You'll
never guess.
Never guess what Eddie.
It's not even on the
Eddie
menu.
ordered today. He even got 2 cherries on top.
I saw sprinkles.
You think he ties them in his mouth? You think he
Hey,
practices?
bars. Yeah, the ladies at the gig, they're like they want me to like they want me to say like save or get points, Starbucks points.
Do the point system, man. You get a free drink of your choice. Doesn't that sound nice?
They're like because they're older ladies.
Yeah.
Like that they're like give us your points and shit.
They want to use
They're like,
you.
where do you shop, Eddie? And then I told them, and they're like, oh my god, no, this is where you need to go. Like, you get points. I said, I don't do that. I said, I go in and out. I go in and I gotta get out.
Yeah, get the fuck up on out of there.
It's crazy how women care
About shit like that.
Yeah, the coupons and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get into that. No, it's all good. Or people ask you, yo, you want to sign up for this? Yeah.
The other day, I donated $5 to the needy. And they were out. I went to the Tractor Supply.
Good old Tractor.
I went to the Tractor Supply, and down at the Tractor Supply, there was a man up there by the name of Keith, I believe. And he was collecting donations for the needy, homeless, meals in need.
It's always a Keith.
And I gave the man $5.
Emptied the books.
I gave the man $5. The card reader didn't even fucking work. The card reader. He swiped my card 3 times. I didn't know what to believe. I thought he was scamming me.
Dress.
I thought he was scamming. He said he was being racist. He swiped my card 3 times and said like tres leches cake.
Like tres leches cake. That's crazy.
Oh fuck.
Dang. Why would you do that? I used to at Panda Express, they always ask you.
What'd they ask you?
You want to donate your change, the remaining change to
the children,
so and so.
Yeah.
And every time I go, I would do it because I felt bad.
Uh-huh.
Now I don't.
Now you don't do it no more?
No, I just say, no, thank you. We're in a recession.
All right, so before we get into our little recommendations, we're going to end this show off with something a little bit different. We're going to read the Step Brothers screenplay, start page 10, interior. You right there? 10 of 128.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Interior, dining room. The whole family is seated for dinner. Dale and Brennan sit at opposite ends of the table. All right, I'll be who you gonna take? You take Dale.
Dale?
Yeah, take Dale. I'll cover
Dale.
for Nancy and Brennan. All right, here we go. Interior, dining room. The whole family is seated for dinner. Dale and Brennan sit at opposite ends of the table. Nancy. So, Brennan, while you were driving around today, Dale told me he's really into Kung Fu, and I told him that you're really into Kung Fu as well. I have a green belt.
Well, I don't believe in bouts, but I once killed a Doberman pigeon with my bare hands. Homie.
All right, you play Robert, too. You play Robert.
That's not true, Dale. Don't be ridiculous.
Beat
it.
Keep reading for Robert.
Dale had a pretty good head. God damn, pause. Dale had a pretty good head for business. But he's hit a dry spell recently when it comes to employment, which is why he's been staying home with me for the past 10 years.
What have you been working on recently, Dale?
I manage baseball teams, fantasy teams. I have a lot of large bulk sales.
Keep going. Robert.
Oh, Robert. He's been mostly taking part in hold on. He's been mostly taking part of our second car and selling it for parts on eBay. Dale, it's a 96 Mercury Cypher. The blue book is 3,600, but when you sell it at part by part, you're looking at 4,000 easily. Plus, I've been working on getting my own cholesterol down. That's not really business venture, says Robert. But you know what, Brandon? I know you worked at PetSmart recently.
That's right, Mr. Doback.
Please call me Robert.
I worked at PetSmart for 2 months. Before that, I worked at CVS for 4 months. Before that, I worked at Costco for 3 months. Before that, I worked at Walmart for 2 months. Before that, I worked at Sam Goody's Records for 3 weeks. Before that, I worked at Blockbuster Video for 2.5 months. But before that, Barnes & Noble for 4 months. That was a good job. But before that, I worked at Boston Market for 3 months. Before that, I worked at Home Depot for 4 months. Okay, that's enough, Brennan. Before that, I worked at Sharper Image for 2 months. Before that, I worked at Wahoo's Fish Tacos for 9 days. Brennan, I said stop. Before that, I worked at... Stop it.
Jesus, Nancy.
I'm sorry. Brennan's real talent is that he's a very gifted singer. It's true. I'm really, really good.
How good?
Like, really good.
Like good as Robert Stewart?
Yes, definitely as good as Rod Stewart.
Oh, well, I look forward to hearing you sing.
The only trick is Brennan is very selective about who he sings in front of. I'm his mother, and I've only heard him sing twice.
I'm a pretty good singer, too, but I'll sing right now. Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
That's cute. I remember when I had my first beer.
That don't make any sense. All right, both of you back off. Now the sleeping arrangements are going to be a little bit different. Dale refused to give up his office/dorm room. So Brandon, you're going to be sharing a room with Dale. But seeing how the both of you will be getting jobs soon, you'll be getting your own places. It's not going to matter. Dale, why don't you show Brandon where he can put his stuff?
Good night, Mom. Good night, Mr. Doback. Dale reluctantly leads Brennan to their room. Interior hallway continuous. Dale carries a couple of Brennan's bags as they stop in front of a room.
Before I show you our room, I want you to look in here. This is a spare room with foam padding on the walls. A shitty drummer. A shitty drum set. A DJ mixer, turntables, and some weights. Okay, here's the deal. You see this room? This is my office in my beat laboratory. This is one rule of the house. Don't ever, ever, ever touch my fucking drum set. Do you understand? There, I said it nice and cool and calm and polite. Everything is casual.
I gotta tell you, there's nothing cool or calm or casual about anything you just said.
Okay. So I see you're making this hard. Pause. Let me turn up the volume. Don't ever fucking touch my drum set. Don't ever fucking touch it. Don't fucking touch it. And if you think you're gonna be all sneaky and cool and go and try to touch it when I'm not around, I'm gonna know.
Alright, look, I get it.
Good.
Interior, Nancy and Robert's bedroom. That night, Robert is in bed reading a big nonfiction book on Middle Eastern history as Nancy enters and gets under the covers. I think they're still feeling each other out.
What's that?
Dale and Brennan. I just checked on them. I think it's a filling out process.
So, I've been meaning to ask you, what happened with Brennan? I mean, your other son Derek is quite successful.
Believe me, I tried to figure it out. Certainly when Peter and I split, it was hard for him. But I think it's more than that. Brennan's always thought that he could pursue something and be great right away, and then when he's not, he quits. I think that's why he doesn't sing in public. I remember one time Brennan convinced everyone he was going to be on his TV show called American Gladiators. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that program, yeah.
We see quickly flashbacks of the story Nancy is telling. He told everyone in town that it was a done deal, but 2 minutes into the tryout, he pulled his quad muscle and was on the ground crying louder than I've ever heard anyone cry. 4 months after that, the whole town would call him Nitro and dump trash on our front lawn. We finally had to move into a different township.
They don't mess around on American Gladiator. If you walk in there like a Boy Scout, you're going to get your ass handed to you. Brendan should have known that.
What about Dale? I mean, let's face it.
Dale's going to be fine. If anything, he sometimes tends to coast off of my success. He's always asking me why he can't just join the family business.
But you're a medical doctor.
I've explained that to him, but he always just says, it's all about who you know.
Well, maybe this fresh start will get them going.
I love you. I swear. You have such a good spirit.
He kisses her and it turns out the lights. Oh, fuck. All right. I ain't gonna kiss you, man. Don't count on it. Not in your wildest dreams, homie. Ah, fuck. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, man. I just want to start reading scripts because I'm getting into a lot of my film bag. I'm gonna be getting into my film bag soon, so I just want to be reading certain scripts. You know what I mean? Just see how they work.
It's pretty cool. Pretty different.
Yeah, so good looks on doing that with me. But so you mentioned a book to me yesterday. What was it called? Did you figure out what it was called?
It's called The 7 Tablets of Creation.
The 7 Tablets of Creation?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, The 7 Tablets of Creation.
Yeah. 7 Tablets of Creation.
That's the book that I want to read.
By Leonard William King.
Yep.
7 Tablets of Creation, man. That's our book recommendo. Sendo.
Sacred texts.
Sacred text on the tablets.
Facts.
Do some history. Do some learning. Start loving each other as one. We're all connected, man.
We're on the sugar cube.
Never forget it. We're all on the sugar cube together.
Facts.
No need to sugarcoat anything because we're already in it together. We fit inside of it. Me and you. It's all one love. It's all one. We're all one. So stop being a little bitch. Oh, man. My movie recommendation this week is motherfucking go watch Sightless, man. It's one of my biggest fears, becoming blind, and also the ocean. But the ocean scares the shit out of me too. But
they're finding new shit. There was a new
there
was a new species found.
There's always a motherfucking new species found, man. It's scary, bro. That's why I don't fuck with the ocean. You won't find me on no cruise. You won't find me on none of that. Don't invite me on your cruise. None of that. I ain't with that.
There's so much shit we don't know about the oceans. Wow.
I don't fucks with being in the ocean. Not me. Won't find me out there. And what you been listening to, man?
What I've been listening to.
You been listening to Her Loss?
Her Loss.
Jiggy.
I'm still on that Young Jeezy Snowfall DJ drama. What else? Some R&B shit.
R&B'zy?
I listened to the Drake and 21 shit. I gotta go back.
Yeah, before I get my final thoughts on that, let me give it another listen.
Yeah, I
Because
gotta go back.
I don't want to get my final thoughts on it yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give us one more week.
Yeah.
All right.
Let it marinate.
So what'd you say you've been listening to?
Snowfall, Young Jeezy.
Snowfall, Young Jeezy. I've been listening to some motherfucking old classics, Mozart, and some shit like that. But go ahead and play us a little something, man. Take us back into your disco, bro. You're already connected to the motherfucking thing.
Oh, shit.
Take us out with a good jam, man. Go back to the disco, homie.
Let me go in my Serato. This is what we'll head out with. One time for the nation.
So big, please ask the concierge. I don't know what shit is. I only been a couple years. Got a fragile, gorgeous, friendly thing chilling upstairs. Probably lost in the hall, saying crazy you there. Lord bless her for being in this episode. Accept her, do me a favor and show her the exit. But please remember she can visit whenever. Ooh, she gave me brain, very smart, clever. I could learn to love her, make sure I don't love her. Addicted to these trees, I'll be climbing forever. That medical weed, I'm sick forever. The pharmacy's closed, I feel much better. Yeah.